Pandy the inside, a TK Yapper Exciting Dream Festival miss. Teeparita and Force Vicariously, Belfast Jane Fancy Rover. So boxed and set, race 5, Bunny rolling up, set and ready. Round it comes. Off, Cortez Fly just fair, slow away there, TK Yapper and Vicariously early speed up, wide the track there, Belfast Jane shows up, but going straight round them, Festival Miss finds the lead from Cortez Fly, they both move out wide, leaving the gap there for Belfast Jane, back in transit, there we go to TK Yapper, further back Fancy Rover, followed there Vicariously, but up they come and Festival Miss in. Close to minors here, we've got Belfast Jane, Cortez Fly. There was something else getting home late there. Was that TK Yapper rattling at them late? Further back in transit, we go to Fancy Rover. That's followed back there now by Teeparita and Force. And last of all would have been Exciting Dream. Festival Miss will get you home, the 7. And the 6 was still there. Belfast Jane flowing late, hasn't it? And the 1. 761 goes up, 18 and 80. Running 14 and 24, 761 and 3 here, and just found its feet in the early rush. The 1 every chance got, they both went a little wide, left the gate open there for the 6 in Belfast Jane, and it's flowing home. Just doing enough. Festival Miss start 11, win at number 6, 456 at the first split, 14 and 24, 1880 the overall run. Greg Pomeroy, as we said the other week, he's got a nice little bitch here, and here she goes off the wide draw. Cortez Flyer shows up, just wanted to wander out a bit. Belfast Jane, where are you? Up between them there in the green. But Festival Miss pours it on, finds the lead. A couple in trouble at the back, the 3, the 4, and Belfast Jane just want to hop off the fence as well there. The 7 touches the 1 there going to the bend. So it was a little chapter of accidents there, wasn't it? But in the end, she balanced up and got home. By Cosmic Rumble, Ron Ray Disco got there by a length in the end, and no other margin up. 6 second, Belfast Jane, a length by a nose. And then it was Cortez Flyer and the 3 TK Yapper. 761 and the 3. Race number 6 will be back for that one at a couple to 4.
Look forward to that. That'll be about the last race I'll take you into on this Sunday program. Mark will be along, Cookson that is, after that particular race, one would assume. Nice race coming up next here at Wyndham. The fillies and mares to the favourite, 180-125. It's got support too at 350-145. And, well, making up my lucky... Oh, no. Platinum Princess, third favourite, 850-260, horse number 7. Can tell you Jamie Searle has gone 2, 5 and 8. My lucky numbers, 2, 5 and 8 for him. Let's get to Davey Mack. Dave McDonald, 5 minutes out from a start. I tell you what, fillies and mares, there's 2 or 3 very nice ones coming around in this.
Yeah, there certainly is. The 2 and the 5. They look the 2 in this, don't they, Luminous? It was the favourite. $1.70, $1.20 against Margarita, who's at 5.30 and 2.30. I just don't know that there should be all that much money between those two, really, because I rate that Margarita pretty highly in this, actually. She's a Christchurch horse. She's been running around in some good company. She'll be up to most of these over a mile, that's for sure. I went the 2 and the 5. I don't mind Platinum Princess's chances over a mile here, actually. The 7 runner, I rate that a wee bit in this field. And then I tossed up between Donna Mac, or she's a cheapie, and I went for Donna Mac because it's got the better rally and it's got the racing under the belt. But she's a cheapie, can run a wee bit, actually. She's a big, strong-looking girl. She's had one start back. She had to start that mile at Winton, and she was 7th. And that was one of the rapid miles. Now, she'll be greatly improved on that run. So I think she could be a little bit of a player in this race as well, the 8. She's got the outside alley, and she's going to have to do some work from there. But she's a big, strong girl, and she's capable of doing it. So, yeah, I'm not surprised. A few like her, actually. She's at... she can't win it. Can she win 12s and 3s? I don't know. She's the smoky, though. I went 2, 5, 7 and 3. Steve in this, and... yeah, I reckon that 2-5 Quinella could be the Quinella of the afternoon.
All right, yes, Luminous down on the inside is going to have the advantage of having the pole position. Can it leave? Well, it certainly has in the past, so you'd think it'll make it difficult for those to cross it. Margarita, and looking to make it 1001 for Crangdale Getty as a trainer. Filly by Better's Delight, and looking to make it win number 5, start number 10. That's a 50% strike rate. There's the head-to-head. 1, Donna Mac against 2, Margarita, and it's 290, 135. So certainly the advantage there to Margarita. And Nathan and Matthew Williamson again. dominating the drivers. They are there once more going around together. There is Donna Mac, 4-year-old mare by Mac 3, just its third run up. Has shown improvement with each of its runs, having its first look at this track on race day. And Nathan Williamson, as I say, doing the driving, has already been successful today. There's Platinum Princess, Johnny Cox, and a 5-year-old mare by Christian Cullen. She's drawn out wide on the front row there, but there's only the 7 of them, only the 7. And another one having its first look at the track. The 8, She's a Cheapie. Well, she might have been cheaply bought, but she's been to this track 3 times for a win and a placing, knows her way around. She's got a bit of size and scope to her, as you can see. 5-year-old mare by Royal Majesty, and out of Flashing Home and Holmes Hanover mare, and Clark Barron, who drives and trains today. She needs to get away from them, though. She has done a few things wrong in the past at the start, so provided she gets away on terms, could put herself in the race. She's won 2 of 9. As I say, not a bad race this for a Sunday program here at Wyndham. Off the back of this, we're back to Monaco, as you heard from Peter earlier. Then it's to Hawke's Bay for race number 6. Well, Dave, what are we, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, just 2 days away from what could be making of history.
Yeah, it could well be, wouldn't it? Be absolutely marvellous if Tira Love could do that, and I, for one, think he can actually, and he's such a wonderful horse, so dominant. So, yeah, I'm pretty warm around his chances, actually. I've been a Dormir fan for a long time, and if a Dormir can step and run, it's going to be an interesting contest, isn't it? They're the 2 that really do stand out for me in that race. And the one I do rate a little too is that Tiger Tara. I sort of like that run at Oamaru that day. I thought it was a very, very nice run from that horse. And tell you what, if there's going to be a fight at the end of it, that Tiger Tara just doesn't quit a fight. Yes, Steve?
Yeah, hey, Dave, does it worry, though, Adore Me, that by all accounts she didn't get away with them on that wet, slushy track, the Cup trial the other day?
Yeah, you touched on that, didn't you? Wet, slushy track, that's the reason. Yeah, right it down to that. Start before she pinged away good, and I'm not going to underestimate that guy. That team, that All-Stars team, they'll get her off the mark for sure.
Purdon Rasmussen team going at the moment. It is shades of the old days of the Purdons back when they were the height of it, weren't it?
Yeah, you just see those colours and you just say to yourself, yep, that's got to go in the mix somewhere. Yeah, they'll have an outstanding medium. They always do too. And just don't forget the Southerners that go up there either, boys and girls. There's a few of those trekking north, and there's more than a few that are just worth a little bit of a look-see as well. That's for sure. So I'll be sitting back watching from afar, collecting the money on the Southerners, Steve, as I always do. So, yeah, roll on Tuesday, eh? I'll be at the puppies, so I'll be well and truly occupied on Tuesday. Good thing about that, might save me some money. Might also save me a thick head for the next day too, so that's probably a good thing. We're just about to get these girls underway in this. Yeah, this is a nice race, all right. There's a nice one coming up, actually, the 10th. It's a maiden, but there are some maidens in the 10th that this time next year will certainly have won a couple of races. So we're on the move here. Platinum Princess a little rough. She's a cheapie. She's a big, strong girl, that isn't she? Good-looking horse. Mobile on the move. Around the turn they come, the girls. The Southern Standardbred breeders. Fillies and mares. They're over a mile. Luminous, the race favourite. It's on the tote at 180 and 150. Second favourite, Margarita's firmed in a bit to 360. She's a cheapie. It's a little behind them in the unruly spot. About 3 lengths off the back of Platinum Princess. Down to the start. Mile the trip. They're rocketing. Green light off and running. Luminous pounded out at speed. Margarita goes out with it. They're going to match motors early, these two, and they're rocketing the first bit. Right behind them, Donomac whips over near the markers, gets onto the back of Luminous, who still holds the lead. Right behind those to Van Eva. Over on the outside of that, Sunny Two Shoes. Platinum Princess 2 lengths away. And 2 lengths back last, She's a Cheapie. No loitering here. Luminous rockets out to the 1,200 metres. Parked as Margarita. Trailing on the inside, Donomac. Next on the outside, Sunny Two Shoes. The Cozy Trippers are about to swing into the back. 1.5 lengths away is Platinum Princess, who runs on the outside of Van Eva, and She's a Cheapie 2 lengths away. Inside the 1,000, they straighten for the run down the back. Luminous in front. Margarita's about 1/2 length away on the outside. Hard on the leader's back, Donomac. Goody Two Shoes next in the outer. Travels pretty well as they run down to the 800. They're zipping along, these girls. There's 1.5 lengths away to Van Eva. Over on the outside, Platinum Princess, and she's a cheapie, just biding its time, last of the lot of them. No changes down the side. Luminous, a neck now. Margarita just sneaking a little bit closer on the outside. Goody Two Shoes still there on the outside. Sunny Two Shoes rather still there on the outside. On the inner is Donomac. There's been no moves. I couldn't either because the speed's been torrid. 400 left to run. Next on the inside, Van Eva giving a bit of ground. Platinum Princess hooks out, and she's a cheapie's right on its back. Homeward bound Margarita the outside, Luminous the inside. They've shaken Donomac by 2 lengths. Platinum Princess starting to roll down the outside, and then she's a cheapie's wider out. Luminous still has the lead. From on the outside, Margarita's trying hard. Luminous about a neck in front, coming after them down towards the line. Luminous, brave win. Gets there in front of Margarita. Platinum Princess closed on them for third. She's a cheapie next in. Behind those to Van Eva. And the last two are Donny Mac and Sunny Two Shoes. Good effort here. Number 2, Luminous, led them a merry chase the entire trip. Margarita was parked on a very hot tempo. How good was that? She's a Mach 3, One Dream. Well, here's the speed, One Dream. And that's her 4th win, and that's been her best. Platinum Princess, she's a cheapie win next start. That's been a good run from her. And she's come from the back of the field and closed within about 2.5 lengths of the leader. Platinum Princess 3rd. And the rest, they were well and truly out of the act about here on the run home. This has been very good from this horse. That's start number 12, win number 4, 4 seconds and a 3rd. But she is out of One Dream, and she's now a 4-year-old, and she's just a little bit stronger this year than she was as a baby. I'll tell you what, the time will be interesting here because they were absolutely pinging the whole way. There was no changes. There couldn't be because the speed was so hot throughout. And I reckon she's gone a really, really good time here, this girl. She's won it by about a neck. She had a neck to spare at the 800. It closed up shorter than that on the run in, and she's pulled out again. And considering that she's done all the work in front, and she had not a bad horse sitting parked, that's a really, really top effort, that. And we'll get the time. It'll be a goodie.
Fillies and Mares and Mobile Pace. First is